After a domestic violence scandal that saw him getting banned for life, Ray Rice could now be heading back to the NFL. The former Baltimore Raven won an appeal to overturn his indefinite suspension. Rice was originally suspended for 2 games after surveillance video emerged of Rice punching his then-fiancée Janae in an Atlantic City casino elevator. The NFL later upped the punishment to an indefinite suspension. Rice and the NFL Players Union contend he was essentially sentenced twice, and the judge agreed. Now Rice is a free agent and can return to the field if a team wants to sign him. So will he return to playing? That's our topic this half hour. We want to hear from you on our Fox 26 Facebook page. You can weigh in on Twitter. Be sure to use the hashtag Fox26forlife. Joining us live in the newsroom again is our panel led by our Fox 26 legal analyst, Chris Tridico. All right, Chris, what's interesting about this judge's opinion is she doesn't necessarily come down hard on Rice, but she really blames the league and the NFL for not being consistent.
Right, and I think she's right. Let me just start this with this. I'm disgusted by Ray Rice's conduct. I'm disgusted by him punching his wife that way. But I think that the arbitrator got it right. The league had suspended him for 2 games. The evidence is now clear that they knew exactly what happened when they did it. The only reason Roger Goodell came back and suspended and banned him for life is because of the public outcry in the way Roger Goodell handled this in the beginning. And that's why he did it. That's what the arbitrator found, and I think she's right. Now Ray Rice, after this, is free to sign with any other team. Someone will sign him eventually. I don't know if it'll be this year, but he will get signed. He's too good a player. And if you look at the stats, no one left the league when all of this happened. The advertisers were there. The fans still showed up. Really, the problem is changing the culture, and Roger Goodell didn't do anything to help that. Let me introduce our panel. Mustafa Tamiz, our political analyst, Jackie Bally, our public policy analyst. Good morning and welcome back.
Hello.
We'll start with you, Jackie. I think personally that as much as I dislike what Ray Rice did, the arbitrator was correct in her decision because you can't punish someone twice.
She was correct in what she said, but I will say this. I think we're more disgusted by Goodell and the fact that he's actually still the commissioner after his actions, because it is inconsistent, and she's absolutely correct when she said that the NFL laws and rules and procedures are inconsistent. Over 55% of NFL players get arrested for domestic abuse. This is not something that's recent. It's been going on forever. However, the NFL rules and regulations and policies in place, sometimes you get suspended for 2 games, and then in another case, when Adrian Peterson is looking at child abuse, he's suspended for a year. So many of us feel that's not consistent.
Don't you think Adrian Peterson was a result of Ray Rice?
Well, yes, I do think so, but at least be consistent. You're going to suspend somebody for 2 games for physically abusing his wife, but a gentleman who thinks that he is actually punishing his child and spanking his child gets suspended for a year. That's not consistent, and I think that's what the arbitrator was saying.
What about that, Mustafa?
Look, Ray Rice started the conversation on domestic violence in the NFL. Roger Goodell did a horrible job at making that conversation meaningful and trying to deal with it the right way. The next thing becomes, where does the public lie and where does the rest of the owners lie? Because right now, every single owner is looking to see whether they should hire Ray Rice or not. They should not hire him, and Roger Goodell should be out of a job.
Let me go to Sally. She's monitoring our social media.
Okay, let's take a look at a couple of these tweets that are coming in about Ray Rice. The first person says Ray Rice shouldn't be allowed to play football anymore. He should have lost that privilege when he got caught on video there. This guy says, my Texans need to pick up Ray Rice. 2 dominant backs in Foster and Rice. And then this guy tweeting Fox News host Julie Banderas saying, I feel Rice should get a second chance but should donate some of his salary to abused women's charity for good faith. Seems like anybody who takes a chance on him is definitely going to have to require him to do PSAs and other kinds of service work, right?
That's funny, because we were just talking off the air about that, and I said any team that signs him should make him go and give $200,000 or more immediately to the local women's shelter as a sign of good faith. And you're going to see something like that happen when he gets re-signed. I don't think he's going to sit out very long because he's too good a running back. There'll be a team that needs him bad enough to take that bad hit, Jackie.
Yeah, unfortunately, because he is a talented player, he is going to play, and that's why he has that godlike complex. That's why he did what he did, because he knows that no matter what flaws he gets caught in, no matter what he does, people will forgive him. The fans have forgiven him, the owners have forgiven him, and they will continue to pay him because he is a talented player, and that's a shame. Because Mustafa's right, they should not pick him up, but they will.
Jackie's making, I think, a very valid point. There was 2 tweets here today that said he needs a chance to play. Someone saying the Texans should pick him up. Have we, as a society, put these people on such a high pedestal that they don't feel like they have to answer to anyone?
Well, I'm not sure if we've put him at a high pedestal. Look, at the end of the day, the stat that Jackie talked about, 55% of NFL players have got a problem with domestic violence that we know of, right? That we know of. We need to change this culture, and the only way we're going to do it is by some severe punishment, and the rest of the owners should be on notice. They have now the vote. Do they bring him back to play or not? And if they do, they better get ready to suffer the consequences.
All right. We're going to leave it right there. We'll be back in the next half hour with a really, really good topic.
Okay, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for the discussion. Let's send it over to Caitlin.